Take a look at your phone. I want you to mentally scroll through your list of contacts or look at your recent messages. Think about the people you used to speak with every single day. Think about the social circles that used to consume your weekends, the friends you have known for a decade, or perhaps even certain family members who used to be a constant presence in your daily routine. Now, look at the reality of your life today. Look at how quiet your phone has become. Look at how drastically your circle has shrunk. For many of you watching this, you are sitting in a room right now feeling a profound, heavy sense of isolation. You spend your nights lying awake in the dark, staring at the ceiling, analyzing every conversation you had over the last few years. You wonder what you said wrong. You wonder if you have become a difficult person to be around. You wonder if you are slipping into a depression because you simply do not have the energy to maintain those old connections anymore. Society tells you that having a massive group of friends is the ultimate sign of success. And by that metric, you feel like you are fundamentally failing at life. I am looking directly at you today to completely shatter that illusion. I want you to take a deep breath and listen to the absolute, rigorous truth of what is happening to you. You did not do anything wrong. You are not broken, you are not failing, and you are not becoming a cold or bitter person. You are undergoing a massive spiritual and biological upgrade. And the brutal, liberating truth is this: the universe is actively, deliberately, and surgically removing people from your life. It is not an accident that they stopped calling. It is not a coincidence that your attempts to reconnect keep falling flat or ending in frustration. The universe is clearing the room. Today we are going to explore the precise quantum mechanics and the spiritual laws behind this painful isolation. You are going to understand exactly why your path had to be cleared, why you must never chase those who are leaving, and how this agonizing emptiness is actually the ultimate proof that your greatest blessing is about to arrive. If you are exhausted from carrying the guilt of outgrowing your old life, and you are ready to step into your sovereign power, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. We do not deal in toxic positivity or superficial advice here. We master the deep, unseen laws of reality. Join our sanctuary and let us decode the profound transition you are going through. To understand why your social circle is collapsing, you must first understand the fundamental law of energetic resonance. We like to think of human relationships as emotional bonds, but at the foundational level of reality, human relationships are entirely governed by physics. You are not just a physical body, you are a highly complex biological antenna. Your heart generates a massive electromagnetic torus field that extends several feet outside of your physical body. Every thought you think, every trauma you carry, and every emotion you feel dictates the exact frequency of that electromagnetic field. For the vast majority of your life, you operated in the exact same frequency as the people around you. You were all vibrating in what we call the beta brainwave state. This is the frequency of survival. It is the frequency of stress, anxiety, complaining, and deeply rooted trauma. Because you and your old friends were broadcasting the exact same frequency of survival, there was a chaotic harmony between you. You resonated with each other. You bonded over shared grievances. You connected by complaining about the economy, stressing about your physical ailments, or dissecting the drama of other people's lives. Your energetic fields were locked together in a mutual agreement of struggle. But recently, something profound shifted inside of you. You reached a breaking point. You got tired of the endless pain and the relentless drama. You started doing the deep, quiet work to heal yourself. You started seeking silence. You began meditating or praying or simply refusing to engage in toxic conversations. You decided that you wanted peace more than you wanted to be right, and without you even fully realizing it, the baseline frequency of your electromagnetic field spiked. You began moving your brain out of the chaotic beta state and into the coherent, peaceful states of alpha and theta. This is the exact moment the universe intervened, and it is the exact moment the biological dissonance began. In the study of acoustics, if you strike a tuning fork, only the other tuning forks in the room that are calibrated to that exact same frequency will begin to vibrate. The others remain completely silent. They cannot interact. Human beings operate on the exact same law of physics. You have literally raised your pitch. You are now vibrating at a frequency of healing, sovereignty, and peace. But your old friends, and perhaps certain family members, are still vibrating at the frequency of chaos, gossip, and victimhood. When your new, coherent energetic field comes into direct contact with their chaotic field, there is a violent physical reaction. You literally cannot tolerate their presence anymore. When you sit across from them at a coffee shop and they begin their usual routine of tearing others down or complaining about their lives, your physical body rejects the environment. Your chest gets tight. You feel a sudden crushing exhaustion. You get a headache, and you feel an overwhelming, desperate urge to leave the room. You are not being arrogant, and you are not judging them. Your biology is simply protecting your new frequency. You are no longer a vibrational match. The universe is removing them because you can no longer occupy the same energetic real estate. You are on the elevator going up, and they have chosen to stay on the ground floor. But there is a second, even more profound reason the universe is clearing your path, and this is the truth that is the hardest to accept. It is the concept of involuntary sabotage. I need you to listen to this without defending your old friends, because your spiritual liberation depends on your ability to see this clearly. The universe operates with absolute omniscience. It sees the timeline of your life stretching out before you. The universe knows exactly what you have been praying for. It knows the level of profound wealth, the deep, unconditional love, or the absolute peace that is currently making its way toward you. It knows the magnitude of the blessing that is about to drop into your physical reality. And the universe also knows that if it allows your old connections to remain in your life, they will absolutely sabotage your incoming blessing. Many of the people you are losing are not inherently evil people, but they are deeply, fundamentally anchored to the old, broken version of you. They are comfortable with the version of you that was struggling. They felt safe when you were insecure because it made them feel better about their own lack of progress. They loved the version of you that leaked your vital energy to solve their problems. But the moment you start stepping into your power, the moment you start radiating confidence, peace, and abundance, you become a terrifying mirror to them. Your healing triggers their unhealed trauma. Your success highlights their stagnation. If the universe allowed these people to sit at the table of your new life, their subtle, hidden envy would poison your food. They would project their fears onto your new opportunities. If you told them about a brilliant new financial idea, they would tell you all the reasons it will fail, disguised as just being realistic. If you met a wonderful, healthy new partner, they would find invisible flaws to make you doubt your own happiness. They would drain the vital energy you need to sustain your new level of reality. The universe loves you too much to let you be dragged back down into the mud just as you are about to reach the summit. The removal of these people is not a punishment. It is an act of absolute, uncompromising divine protection. The universe is acting as a relentless bouncer at the door of your new life, and it is firmly denying entry to anyone who does not have the energetic security clearance to handle the master you are becoming. This brings us to the most dangerous trap you will face during this transition. It is the trap of the chase. Because you are a compassionate person, and because the human ego is deeply terrified of being alone, your first instinct when you feel someone pulling away is to chase them. You want to fix it. You send the long text messages asking what went wrong. You try to arrange coffees and lunches. You shrink yourself down, you hide your new light, and you revert back to your old anxious behaviors just to make them feel comfortable again so they won't leave you. I am issuing a strict, sovereign command to you right now. Stop chasing them. Do not send that text message. Do not apologize for your evolution. When the universe takes the time to deliberately lock a door behind you, do not take a hammer and try to break the door down just to return to your old prison. When you chase people who are meant to leave, you are committing a severe act of energetic self-sabotage. You are screaming to the quantum field that you do not trust its protection. You are telling the universe that you prefer the familiar pain of your past over the unknown miracles of your future. Every ounce of energy you spend trying to resurrect a dead relationship is an ounce of energy stolen from the creation of your new reality. Let them go. Let them misunderstand you. Let them tell their version of the story where you are the villain who abandoned them. Your reputation in the minds of people who are committed to their own dysfunction is none of your business. Your only business is the rigorous protection of your own energetic field. I know how terrifying the silence is right now. You look around the landscape of your life, and it looks like a barren wasteland. The phone is not ringing. Your weekends are completely open. The silence in your house is so loud it is almost deafening. But I need you to radically reframe how you view this emptiness. This void is not an abandonment. This void is a sterile room. It is a preparation ground. Imagine you are moving into a magnificent multi-million-dollar mansion. You would not take the broken, stained, and decaying furniture from your old, cramped apartment and drag it into the pristine, expansive halls of your new home. You would throw the old furniture away, and you would stand in the beautiful, echoing emptiness of the new house, knowing that new, exquisite furniture is being delivered. The universe has just handed you the keys to a completely new spiritual timeline. But before it can deliver the high-level connections, the sovereign friendships, and the profound opportunities that belong in this new space, the room must be entirely emptied. You cannot attract a sovereign, whole, deeply loving friend if all of your time and emotional bandwidth is being consumed by a toxic, draining relationship from your past. The universe had to clear the lot to lay the new foundation. The silence you are experiencing right now is the sound of the universe working in your favor. It is the sacred pause before the miraculous arrival. You must learn to sit in this empty room without panicking. You must learn to be deeply, profoundly comfortable with your own presence. If you cannot be at peace alone in the void, you are not ready for the abundance that is coming to fill it. Use this time of isolation to fortify your spirit. Rest your adrenal glands. Read the books you have been putting off. Meditate in the mornings without the distraction of someone else's drama invading your phone. Take yourself on long walks. Become so incredibly grounded in your own energy that when the universe finally does introduce new people into your life, you will instantly be able to recognize if they match your frequency or if they are simply another lesson in disguise. The people who are meant to be in the next chapter of your life are currently making their way toward you. They are doing their own healing work. They are raising their own frequencies. And when the time is perfectly right, the quantum field will align your paths through effortless, undeniable synchronicities. You will not have to force these new connections. You will not have to drain your battery to keep them around. They will match your vibration, they will honor your boundaries, and they will celebrate your light instead of feeling threatened by it. But until that moment arrives, you must honor the quarantine. You must respect the eviction notices that the universe has handed out on your behalf. I want you to anchor this profound acceptance into the physical world right now. I want you to make a conscious, physical declaration that you are no longer fighting the flow of your own life. Do not let this merely be a video that you watch and forget. Step into your authority today. Go down to the comments section right now and type these exact words. I release them with love. I welcome the new. When you type those words, you are performing a powerful act of quantum release. You are consciously cutting the invisible energetic cords that have been tying you to your past. You are signaling to your nervous system that it is safe to let go. And you are officially notifying the universe that the room is clean, the doors are open, and you are entirely ready for the new reality to be delivered. Do not mourn the loss of your chains. Celebrate the massive, unshakable freedom that you have just been granted. Protect your highly sensitive field. Trust the profound intelligence of the universe. Embrace the beautiful silence of the void. And above all else, be well.